Well, good morning and happy Friday to you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful, cloudy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are fired up and fantastically ready for this amazing Friday. As is my desire, every morning I intend to bring to you clarity upon clarity upon clarity around what's going on in your head today. By the way, thank you for giving me access into your mind and your heart each day. I hope you can sense that the videos I make, and because I make them for free, are because I truly intend to make a difference in one person's life a day, and maybe you will be that person. I mean, I see some hearts flying up. I can't read people's names. I'm sorry I don't read when I'm John, but I see them hearts flying up. It makes my heart happy, y'all. Thank you for the little hearts y'all give me to let me know you feel me, all right? What you think you want is not really what you want. This is the subject today. What you think you want is not really what you want for most people. May I explain? Thank you. I appreciate your permission. Most people believe that they know what would make them sustainably happy and comfortable. Sustainably happy and comfortable. A 70-year study was completed by Harvard not too long ago, looking at and interviewing and following the lives for 70 years of men who were college students, seniors at Harvard, and then they also threw in a mix of young men from the streets of Chicago that had no opportunity for that type of a formal education at that time, and they followed the lives of both. And they began with one simple question to these groups of young men, and that was, what do you believe is going to make you happy? And they all had the same conversation, not shockingly enough, as American boys. They said, to be rich and famous. How about that? To be rich and famous, to make a name for themselves and to have a lot of money. Okay? After 70 years of this study and 4 generations or 4 rounds of professors from Harvard monitoring the lives of these men toward the latter years of their lives, in their 90s, going back and reviewing and having monitored their lives, every one of the men said the same thing. I was wrong. What I thought I wanted was not really what I wanted. What was the key indicator of their long-term happiness and the overall fulfillment of their life? Guess what it is? You know, this is what I love about the good Lord who created us, whether you're in a first world country, second world country, third world country, 19th world country, whether you got wealth coming out your ears or whether you are struggling day to day on the streets of an impoverished city, you have access to the answer. You know what the answer was? Relationships. Relationships. The quality of their relationships. Everybody has an opportunity to explore the depths and heights of relationships. Having relationship doesn't take money. Having relationship doesn't take education. Having relationship doesn't require you to be connected. Having relationship doesn't base itself on, it's not what you know, it's who you know. No, ma'am. Every man and woman on this planet has some type of relationship that they can choose to willingly engage in. And depending on the quality of that relationship, it determines the quality or overall satisfaction or happiness sustainable in a person's life. What does that mean? That means whatever it is that has you looking like a bulldog baptized in lemon juice today, whatever it is that has you reaching for that eternal carrot you can't seem to grab a hold of, whatever it is that has you looking past the people that you know and love and who have been assigned divinely to your life during this season, looking past them so that you can get the thing, so that you can get the car, you can get the purse, you can get the house, you can get the truck, you can get the watch, you can get the stuff. All these people you're looking past to get that shit. Oops, I said it. My bad. Sorry, Zigglers. All the people you're looking past to get this stuff, it's just stuff, y'all. You're looking past the true resources that have been divinely orchestrated and placed in your life to bring you and them happiness and fulfillment. It's your relationships. Ladies and gentlemen, why are you not taking advantage of these relationships? Why are you not enjoying these relationships? I'll tell you why. Number one, because relationships are like diamonds. They're hard, man. They're real hard. It ain't that hard to grind. It ain't that hard to work. It ain't that hard to get in your flow. It ain't that hard to be out there in the marketplace doing your thing. It's hard to have a great relationship. If you're married, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I tell people, Angela and I have been married for 24 years. We have 7 kids, and we have a great marriage. However, she is a fiery Latina, which means I'm always 3 fights away from being stabbed in the chest. So there's that. And I believe there's 2 types of married people. Married people, category 1, are people who are working their freaking butts off to have a good marriage. Category number 2, married people who are lying their freaking butts off about having a great marriage. Be real. It's hard, y'all, very hard to have great and quality relationships, because great and quality relationships many times are noted by sacrificial investment into one another, giving out of your own need when your own needs are not being met, being a blessing to the other when you feel they may be being a cursing to you, and continuing to invest in the challenging conversations that could be conducive to a beautifully developed relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, what you think you want ain't really what you want. What you think is gonna make you happy, the stuff, the thing, the purse, the car, the house, the dress, the jacket, the coat, the whatever, the stuff. That's just stuff, man. Don't look past the people that God has placed in your life as you're journeying, looking for that stuff or that position or that opportunity or that thing. 2 relationships that form a cross. Work on your vertical relationship with the one who created you and loves you like crazy, even when you're crazy. And work on your horizontal relationships, those that have been divinely placed in your life for you to be a blessing to, and who are going to be a blessing to you if you invest in them wisely. Then you too, friends, get to stop chasing that eternal carrot today. You get to stop chasing that ridiculous thing that you may never find. You get to stop chasing, and you get to start investing in the relationships and the lives that God has placed in your life already. Have a great day, guys.